Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. You know who it is. It's your favorite bearded duelist, Mr. Omar. I'm back at it again for the year 2024. This is June, and I want to revisit and recreate a very special budget deck that I brought to the table. I'm taking it to the tournament. It's been called out to me. A lot of the meta has really been pretty good this year, in year 2024. I've done it with Tenpai Dragons, a masterpiece. I've done it with Soul Sword. Hey, elevation. I even done it with Ancient Warriors, one of my fun decks. Took it third place. In this deck, I have to say, I've never taken it to first, second, or third, but it has potential. In this deck, when you guys like to know, we're going to take a journey and recreate some very memorable parts for year 2024. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to revamp a few decks and make them meta relevant in the year 2024. So with this special guest, we are going with the Dual Avatar. Yes, indeed. This deck is a fusion-based deck that has a lot of change in triggers and some great disruption to throw off your opponent. If you like fusions, this is the deck for you. So before I get into this deck profile, I want you to like, share, and subscribe. So come on, take a trip with Mr. Omar. You just might learn something. We're going to start with not one, not two, but three copies of Dual Avatar Feet Kokoku, three copies of Dual Avatar Fist Yushi, one copy of Destiny Hero Dasher, and two copies of Destiny Hero Malicious. We round off the monster lineup with one Dark Magician and one Red Eyes Black Dragon. This is the start of our spell lineup. We have three copies of Perfect Sync Aeon. This is our field card that helps us generate tokens, Dual Avatar tokens, 0 attack, 0 defense. This is our polymerization of the deck, Dual Avatar Invitation. We run three copies. This helps us generate our Dual Avatar tokens. On top of that, it helps us go into a fusion summoning. This is our Destruction, Quick Play, Banish Removal, and Draw Speed built in one. This is our Dual Avatar Defeating Evil Quick Play spell card. And our final card for the engine is Reinforcement of the Army because this is a warrior-based engine. We run one Metaphors Fusions, two copies of Supply Squad, and you're going to understand why I use Supply Squad. Usually when your monster get destroyed by battle or card effect, this card allows you to +1 in a stack. So if you control two on board, you draw two cards for the one card that gets destroyed. You play one instant fusion and two fusion deployment. This allows us to go into our fusion monster deck, reveal it, and special summon a monster from the main deck. We have two copies of Red Eyes Fusion. Help us go into our Dragoon plays. Also our good Omni Negate and Field Destruction. And my last two are Fusion Destiny to help us go into our DPE plays. And this is our trap lineup. We have Dual Avatar Return. It allows us to Monster Reborn, Dual Avatar monster that's in our graveyard. We have Dual Compact. This is our Manipulator. This is our Plusser. We activate this if we have a Dual Avatar spell or trap that's in the graveyard. We banish it, and it becomes the copy of the spell or trap that's banished. And last, we have Dual Avatar Abundance. This card is very good. It allows us to tribute off our monsters and destroy it and bring out another one actually from the deck or from the extra deck. And these are our fusion materials. I run two copies of Dual Avatar Empowered Kangyo. I run 2 copies of Dual Avatar Empowered Mitsujuki. I run 3 copies of Dual Avatar Armored Agio. I run 3 copies of Dual Avatar Juki. And then I run 2 copies of Dual Avatar Magnificent Aeon. And this will run off our extra deck. We have 1 copy of Red Eyes Dark Dragoon and 1 copy of DPE, Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was my year 2024 recreation of Dual Avatar. This deck is going to change. I'm definitely going to make it more meta relevant. I have to say this deck is very explosive. If you like fusion-based decks, this is the deck for you. Now, I want to tell you about the pros and the cons of this deck. This deck can definitely fusion summon by using Dual Avatar tokens. Dual Avatar tokens are Light, Warrior, 0 tech, 0 defense. But I mostly use them in combination with Supply Squad. With Dual Avatar Fist, he destroys a Dual Avatar monster on board. In combination with the Supply Squad, anytime a card gets destroyed, I get to draw. So I use my tokens as materials to just tribute off pop and plus. On top of that, there will be some more upgrades. I got 3 copies of Enemy Controller that's being shipped to the house from one of my favorite sites, TCG Player. They always take great care of me. On top of that, the deck is very good. It's budget friendly. You can make this deck for under at least $20, $25, which is a beautiful thing, a lovely thing. It's definitely a deck that's easy to pilot. It's not the most meta relevant deck, but with the right pilot, you can definitely do some tremendous things with this deck. So with that being said, this is going to conclude my ancient, beautiful Dual Avatar deck. Like, share, subscribe. You know who this is. This is Mr. Omar. Y'all have a great day, and I'll holler at you later. Peace.